Make open for business happen. Make first sales happen.
It is my official 1 month anniversary working at Walmart as a cart pusher. Look, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I did not think I was gonna be here this long. I was not expecting to be here this long, and I know for sure y'all didn't expect for me to be here this long. What I want to talk to y'all about today is why I've been holding down this job at Walmart. Excuse me. Now, if you don't know, I make $15 an hour pushing carts. It's a very easy job. It's not much. There's not much to it. I'm very to myself. Don't nobody bother me. I ain't got to talk to nobody. Very easy job. But let me tell y'all the reason I've been holding this down. I used to tell people on my channel all the time, you know, a job will never get you nowhere in life. And that's just not good advice to give people, right? And life can really make you believe that anything is possible, right? Now hear me out, because this is about to get real. Well, let me rephrase that. People like myself will make you believe anything is possible, right? That's what anybody who's motivating would try to tell people, right? Anything is possible. You can accomplish anything you want. I used to be that person. The reality is, life ain't no game. Like, life is not no joke. People out here really struggling. Bills, utilities, food, all of that stuff, it just ain't no game, y'all. Like, not saying that people out here are living check to check. A lot of people are, but not everybody. But a lot of people are having a hard time, you know, like the middle class and the poor people. You know, technically, people like me, I'm considered poor. You know what I'm saying? You know, I live in low income housing and all of that, so I wouldn't even really consider myself middle class. I'm technically poor, you know, by definition. If you go look at the, you know, the definition of poor, like, if you below a certain income level, you technically poor. I believe it's like if you make less than like $30,000 or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, I'm technically considered poor, and I know, you know, a lot of people are either middle class or considered poor. But life ain't a game, y'all. You know, that's why I had to wake up and realize that, you know, people didn't appreciate when I used to talk down on the 9 to 5 jobs, because it's literally everybody's way of life. This is how we survive. You know, this is how we take care of our families. This is how we pay our bills.
That is not everybody's way of life. Wrong. Continue.
You know, and it's just not right for people who are able or found a way to work for themselves or build up success as an entrepreneur. It's not fair for them to tell people that that life is very, very easy to get, because it's not. Everybody would love to work for themselves, but the reality is everybody can't, because everybody got bills to pay. You know, not everybody can.
Everybody can't. One, because they have bills to pay, and because they don't have the discipline to work for themselves. If you gave someone an opportunity to work for themselves, would they ever clock in? They don't even want to clock into their 9 to 5. If they had the opportunity to not clock in and get no repercussion, mind you, no instant repercussion, because there's repercussions in the long term. Short term, when you're working for yourself, there's no repercussion.
Just quit their jobs and go be a full-time content creator. Not everybody can just quit their jobs and go start a business. The reality is, we need to start preaching to people that it's okay to work, right? I know, it's coming from me, of all people. I had to wake up about this, y'all. You have to work, and you have to grind. You have to take care of yourself, just so you got some type of security in life. Because let me tell y'all something, man. I'm sure a lot of y'all know, bro, life just not no game. Even for people who got it together, those people still have to keep it together. Just because you got it together don't mean it's going to stay together. You know, life is a constant battle of...
Hey, sorry for interrupting. Isn't that annoying? What if I told you there was a way to get rid of ads like this? For
surviving. Life is a constant battle of making sure you can continue to provide for yourself and your family. You can continue to pay for your living expenses. I'm letting y'all know, like, I used to be one of those people who used to tell people that a job will never get you nowhere in life. You know, a job will never do nothing for you. But without a job, realistically, you won't be able to accomplish much. The reason I've been able to survive so long without a job is because I've been living in low-income housing for the last 5 years, which is not something to be proud of. I mentioned this in one of my last videos. I used to talk about how much easier life was for me, and that's true. It did make life easier for me, but as a grown man, that shouldn't be a goal, right? I shouldn't tell people, like, go live in low-income housing, right? I will always tell you to find the cheapest place to live, for sure, but it doesn't have to be low-income housing. But the reality is, if you want to give up everything and chase entrepreneurship, you know, and go all in, you either gonna be broke and struggling, or you're gonna end up in low-income housing like me, you know?
Bro came on here to put people in the box. This is the opposite of Hope Core. I just want everybody to know that. Bro is obviously facing the harsh truths of reality and came on here to put everyone down. Respectfully. Because he is feeling down. And a lot of people are going to listen to this and agree with him. And that is why you're still poor too.
That's the only way that I will be able to realistically pursue this full time, you know, but I had to wake up and realize that that's just not the life I want to continue to live. And as much as I hate working at Walmart, y'all, pushing these carts, I'm doing it because I'm trying to build up that work ethic in me. Because I feel like a strong work ethic at a job will go a long way into my entrepreneurship and my goals of becoming a content creator. It will give me a different sense of hard work and purpose, right? And
that's some good insight right there. He's basically saying that the pain of working this 9 to 5, which is evident in his voice and the message he is trying to portray, the pain, the time he's there spending, he has a lot of time to think, and while thinking, it's going to create this hunger in him to want to take his entrepreneurship, whatever he was doing on the side, to try and make it. He's going to take that a lot more seriously, or he's not. Maybe he gets complacent, content with what he has right here. Maybe he gets a different job, pays a little bit better, and then so forth and so forth, and the cycle continues. And he never ever goes back into the entrepreneurship, you know, that field, because it was very difficult. It's very difficult to make it in this field, especially when you look like, never mind.
And learning good work ethic. Like, good work ethic can go a long way for you, you know, and that's just something I'm learning. And even though I'm only making $15 an hour doing this, it's getting me, it's motivating me even more, because I'm realizing, like, okay, I can see that this is what my life could be if I don't realize that I need to hold a stable job and continue to try to find a better paying job. This will be realistically the only type of job that I will get, making $15 an hour, right? So it's just good to have some good work ethic in you, and that is something that sadly it took me so long to learn, because I've been so dead set on I want to be successful. I want to be successful. The reality is, man, you ain't gonna be successful overnight. You ain't gonna be successful if you can't take care of yourself. You ain't gonna be successful if you ain't got money behind you. You ain't got some stability. And you ain't gonna be successful if you got the mindset of putting all your eggs in one basket.
All truths, no lies. All truths, no lies. All truths, no lies. All truths, no lies. That was, we're at the 7 minute mark. That was the best thing he said so far in the video. And I hope he continues to keep spreading good information like that. I want to rewind that, but I feel like you guys understand what he's saying.
You know, entrepreneurship and
mind you, at the end of the day, he's working his 9 to 5 and has time to create this video. Who's to say that he can't make 2 to 3 of these a day? Like, even though like the message is up and down, not completely hope core as we would say in 2024, going into 2025, it's not completely hope core. It's a message that should be heard,
being self-employed and all of that life is just not for everybody. And I would be the first to tell y'all, bro, like, I have to tell this to my old self. Don't listen to people who tell you that you can just quit your job and just go for what you want. It's just not realistic,
At Chamberlain University, we believe in an RN to BSN program that works for working nurses.
It's easy for us to get misled with false hope, and I can be the first to tell y'all because I lived it. I experienced it, gave up 5 years of my life pursuing YouTube to still just be in low income housing still, and yes, I made progress on my YouTube channel, but I haven't made any progress in life, and that's deep for real, so I don't want anybody to go into this, or entrepreneurship in general, self-employed, whatever you want to do in life. Don't go into it just so thinking that it's sweet for real and that life is just gonna be a breeze. Because realistically, ask yourself if you can take care of yourself. If you was to just quit your job today, like, how long would you survive? How are you paying your bills and your rent next month if you lost your job today? So it's very important to just keep strong work ethic and to make sure you got good money management. Even if you are stable right now, it's just good practice to just have good money management just so you can get ahead in life. And I am the type of person who is willing to take risk in life, y'all. I really am. And but I had to realize that there's a lot of people that really look up to my content, and my content could really influence people to think that, okay, well, it's possible to make good money on YouTube and just not work. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Like I said, the only reason I've been able to do that is because I've been in low income, which you don't want to be, because then you get comfortable like I did and be stuck, right?
Key words, though. Key words. Like, I haven't really seen too much of his content or his videos or his page to judge, like, his work ethic. But he's basically saying that he felt like his work ethic wasn't there. And he was 100% given the opportunity to excel with his content on YouTube, you feel me, and make money off his content on YouTube. And I feel like that's apparent in what he's saying, because it's not like he's saying he gives up. He's obviously not giving up. He's here right now. And I feel like this is great content right here that he's doing right here. Like, and if he keeps this up, he's consistent with this, he could definitely make something off of this. For sure. And that's a little bit of hope core right there.
And be honest with y'all, bro, like, can I go out and move in the market rate right now and survive? No, I can't. I for sure can't afford market rate working at Walmart. Now, I might be able to get by on market rate with my YouTube income added to this. But, yeah, man, $15 an hour ain't nothing. I just don't want y'all to be stuck working at Walmart. I don't want y'all to be stuck working $15 an hour. Y'all got to break that range. The, $15 to $20 an hour is just getting by money. Unless you got a very affordable place to live and you got good money management. But majority of people, man, like, that's really ain't enough money for real. So my advice to you, right, wherever you at in life, go back to school, man. Go get you a degree. Go get you a good trade.
Good advice, great advice. But I've seen many of people push the opposite of that advice, and those type of people went hard. Like, just go hard. Like, if you decide to do YouTube, have a plan, have a strategy. Um, I'd say, like, be be addicted. Be having a session like Kobe Bryant mentality, Mamba mentality, that type of mindset. Like, don't just do the bare minimum, or don't just do enough, or don't just do until you're tired. Push past that, because it's in those moments where you come out on the other side and you're like, oh wow, I didn't know I could actually do that. And then when you're proud of yourself for the work that you put in, other people can feel that. Other people can sense that, for sure.
Get you a savings account that you just don't touch. Put some money up. Just start strategically planning out the next few years of your life, just so you can get ahead. And if you got a dream, if you got to go for it, for sure. But be able to take care of yourself, and not depend on the government, like me. I hate to say that, but it's just life, man. I'm telling y'all, this is part of my learning experience in life. Don't be dependent on nobody for nothing. You shouldn't be dependent on nobody for anything. And you shouldn't be, just barely getting by. If that's the case, then you gotta make some changes in your life. And I just want to see y'all win, man. I do want to see everybody win, because life just ain't no game, bro. It's just not. Life is tough for real out here.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store preloaded with 20.
I just want to say that was actually creepy. I don't know, that vibe off of that advertisement just now was very, 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 very creepy. They should never do that again.
Life is really hard out here, y'all. And I used to ask myself all the time, like, damn, bro, how do people work?
I'm gonna have to push cards too. Did bro just hop in the V? Oh my, bro, 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 bro. You can do this on camera? I know the CEO of Walmart is looking at this like, what the? Continue to push them carts, my nigga. We didn't come here to see you stop in the middle of your job.
Work these jobs for years and years without moving up, without doing anything. The reason is because life ain't no game. Bills don't go nowhere. You
And that's a car seat in the back of your car again. Is that not?
still gotta eat. That just because you've been at a job for 5 years, that don't mean the bills stop. Just because you've been at a job for 20 years don't mean the bills stop.
If there's a car seat in the back of your car, I hope that's not your child. And if that is your child, gang, just keep going hard, bro. Because when you have a child, bro, you can't sleep. You don't got no time to sleep. And me personally, I don't got no children, but from today moving forward, I'm gonna act like I do for my children, for my future children. I ain't gonna sleep. I'm gonna work. Have multiple streams of income, even if there's not no income coming. Have multiple streams, like he said earlier. You can't put all your eggs into one basket. You gotta have multiple options and ways of being able to do things. And I feel like that's where a lot of people struggle because they feel like you do one thing and that makes up for not having to do anything else. Do everything you possibly can. Um, I know that shit get tiring. You just gotta push through that shit, man. Cause you know what's tiring? Not having nothing to show for the work that you put in. So so the more you do, the more you gonna have to show for it. Even if what you doing right now, you're not getting nothing to show for it, bro. Like, bro, keep more. Wake up every day, more. Shouldn't even be going to sleep. Shouldn't even be going to sleep.
People work because they have to, and just don't listen to content creators and other people, even including myself, to just go into something like this blindly. Go into it, but also have security, have a plan B. Work towards this while you grinding at your regular jobs. And this is coming from somebody who just a few months ago was telling y'all, a job will never get you nowhere. I used to use my mom as an example. Like, she worked 30 years and still only making $1,000 a week. Well, life is still there, you know. And the reality is, if you don't start making changes now in your life, you're gonna look up and still be in the same place. I understand you gotta survive, but you wanna make some type of progress at least. But people don't, because life don't go nowhere. Life still happens year by year. So it takes extra effort to get yourself to where you need to be in life. Even just to be financially stable. Some people don't even reach financial stability until late 30s, early 40s, mid 40s sometimes. Life is hard to figure out for real. But you for sure should have either a really good career job or multiple streams of income if you are working a regular job. That's just my advice to y'all. And just be smart in life. Go for what you want. If you got dreams and passions, figure out how to monetize it, and then grind at your day job, and then fund your dream so you are able to make money from your dream. Because life is just, you need income in life to survive. We all need money, so everything we do is to survive. So just y'all get what I'm talking about. Y'all get the gist. But day by day, month by month, I'm grinding, and I'm just realizing that even though I'm pushing carts here at Walmart, this is still, giving me the work ethic that I need to succeed in life, not just on YouTube, in life.
Because you're struggling, and with struggle comes success on the other side. Unless you quit, and he's not giving me those type of vibes. I feel like the fact that he even applied himself over there at that Walmart is a bright sign. A lot of people. There's a lot of people homeless. A lot of people on the streets. A lot of people that couldn't even. A lot of people that succumb to drugs. A lot of people that's trying to escape. There's two ways to escape. You can escape by letting yourself fold under pressure, or you can escape by overcoming pressure. And that's how you become a diamond.
So I just hope this video can give y'all a little bit of motivation just in life, just to get your life together, or if you got your life together, to keep your life together. If y'all got everything together in your life, give us some game, bro. I know a lot of our older people, y'all been through it, y'all worked the jobs, some of y'all got good paying career jobs now. Let us know in the comments how we can get there, how we can achieve financial freedom or financial stability. Because even though I'm making decent money, I'm not financially secure at all. I spend the money just as I make it. I try to save as much as I can for sure. But, life still be happening. So yeah. Let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on this video, man. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Sorry I've been inconsistent with the uploads, man. Just been figuring out life and handling things in my personal life. But videos gonna get uploaded every day moving forward. I gotta get to the grind. I am trying to get my first 10K month on YouTube. That's a personal goal I'm trying to hit. But I ain't gonna be able to do it without y'all. So y'all gonna be a big part of that. Watch me every day. I hope I can give you some value in your life. But yeah, that's all I want to tell y'all today, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We gonna be successful, y'all. We just gotta go about it the right way, the smart way, have a plan B. You know, be secure. We gotta be stable in life. We gotta have security behind us. So.
Yo, is it just me, or is the music just like started to get louder? Like, I didn't really start to hear the music until like the last 3 minutes. Was the music playing the whole time? Are you crying? Or is it just me?
Job ain't always a bad thing. Career ain't always a bad thing. Everybody want to be successful. Everybody want to be entrepreneurs, but it's just not reality for a lot of people. And to be honest with y'all, I don't even know if YouTube is going to be successful for me long term. You know, so that's the scary part to think about. Nothing is guaranteed. But what is guaranteed is you working every day and you will get a paycheck. You know, so, yeah. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Oh, yes, sir.
Love you too, my brother. Great message. I'm glad you provided us with that.